This is why you probably shouldn't look for love on Plenty of Fish. I met a guy on Plenty of Fish, and after about a week of chatting online, we agreed to meet. We met at a restaurant downtown, which was really far from where I lived. The evening went great, but after our date, when I was driving away, I noticed that he was following me. Because of the distance to my house, I wasn't immediately scared. I thought to myself, maybe we lived in the same direction and eventually he would take his exit. However, he didn't. My exit was coming up and I decided not to take it. I circled the entire city on the freeway and he stayed right behind me. This is when I was starting to panic, so I decided to go to my friend's house instead of mine. But when I pulled out the exit, I noticed that he didn't. This is when I got a breath of relief and I decided to go back home. As I was getting ready for bed, I started feeling dumb and thinking that I was just being paranoid. I decided to text him and tell him that I had a good night, and when I started typing, all of a sudden a message came through with a picture of my car outside of my house. I nearly died. My heart jumped out of my chest and I started shaking. I didn't know what to say, and he texts me and says, "I didn't know you lived across the street from me." But here's the thing, I've met all my neighbors and not once have I met him. I decided to go outside, and when I did, he was just standing there waiting.